your money. You can save your money. It is an entrepreneur. Save your money. You can postpone your need. So I was surprised in the era of commercial, or I think online shop. Yeah, the era of platform Tokopedia, Sophie, and others. Yeah, maybe my sons, very little, always try to find Tokopedia, Shopee, had the money, and bought some things from there. So to become as young entrepreneurs, yeah, you can save your basic need. You can postpone and save your capital. What is the capital? Capital is not only about money. Please own comprehensive understanding about capital. Capital, it is about spiritual capital, social capital, intellectual capital. You can create ideas. You can create ideas. Yes, my friends, Ustad Maulana, he is a spiritual activist, dakwah. He created Jama'ah like that. From Jama'ah, television invited him to become an official host in national television because of Jama'ah, like that. So I found many skill or original initiation from young people here creating something. Sometimes I dislike to the creation or innovation without moral and spiritual or the spirit of good. You can find many young influencer there, creating something and ideas. So the most important things, if you ask me, when you live in Cikarang, many young generation can take opportunity to become as young worker there and taking monetizing money. What is the investment? This is about your mind, and sometimes without misunderstanding about investment. Oh, I want to become as investor. What is the investor? Oh, investor. It is about a lot of money, having a lot of money. No, guys, no. Investment, you have an intellectual investment, social investment. No, here, we live in Indonesia. You have social investment or your father investment. Obama, Barack Obama, yes, the former president of America, became as the president. He created first times writing the books of the dream of my father. So he capitalized social networking, social investment, and social capital from his father. You have the father, you have maybe uncle, rich man, rich people. You can look at, you can find friends of your father. So you have investment, social investment, network investment, natural investment, and others. What is the capital? What is the investment? Say, please open your mind, guys. What is the profit or benefit? Benefit. Oh, it is about money. Yes, profit and benefit about money, and money. But here, not only money. What is the benefit? Social benefit, intellectual benefit, spiritual benefit, social benefit. Yes, mental and psychological benefit. So it is the last of my session. Nowadays, we enter to the era of happiness. Many country and state takes the measurement and quality of life because of happiness. So we have the standard of life, namely is National Happiness Index. You know, National Happiness Index, Personal Happiness Index. So the measurement about success or not, rich or not, yeah, failure or not depend on the happiness. Are you happy? Hello guys, I ask you, are you happy now?
Yes,
I
sir.
think so,
Yes,
sir.
Happy,
sir.
I think
happy.
so.
Oh, happy, happy. It
Yes,
is
sir.
about your investment, happiness. Happiness, it is your investment. You smile. Okay, thanks, guys. This is because of the times. So interesting questions. So please, we can continue for the next session, and Mr. Momsen can continue our lecturings. We can write his opportunity company about the practice and implementation about your business. If you have the question, please ask to myself by my social media, by Twitter, Instagram, or my Facebook. Right now, this is the era of 4.0, very open for everyone. I'm happy if after finalizing and ends of these lecturings, most of you and all of you became as the real of an entrepreneur and entrepreneurship leaders. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. And in 3 minutes, I can take your picture and I can check your attendance list from here. So we have three, 33. Okay, I can take your picture now. 1, 2, 3. Hello, guys. Unfortunately, we don't have the time for our offline class directly to discuss and debate and to find you're asking something anything because of pandemic COVID-19. Okay. Gary Davin Renata. Gary Davin Renata. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And the last screenshots. Okay, the last until Zephania Sabrila just checks. Where is Zeva? Okay, Zeva, you are from Bali. Okay. 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 So this is the last taking the pictures. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Nice joining with you here in this sessions. Okay, guys, keep your heart and your spirits. So please, captain of the class, to call and discuss with Mr. Momsen Wongkar. And
Yes, sir.
my message, it is about your patience, your spirit in your life. Please pray, depend on your belief and your religion. Keep your heart and your spirit.
You too,
Okay,
sir.
good afternoon. Thank you very much. And Namo Buddhaya, Salam. And I say Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.
Waalaikumsalam.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Ini kita live dulu kan,
Ya.
Pak?
Ya, lab dulu.
Oke.
Link beda link, guys.
Oh, beda.
Momsen Wongkar.
Ya, lab dulu. Link beda link, guys.
Oh, beda.
Hey, welcome to the channel. I'm Adam, and in this video I'm going to show you how to do background removal without a green screen quickly and easily. So the first step is really simple. Go to the Skype website and download Skype for Windows, Mac or Linux. You need the desktop version. This is not the version from any app store. This is the
Okay, good afternoon, guys.
Afternoon, sir.
Sir.
Afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, sir.
Good afternoon,
Fine, sir.
sir.
And how about you?
How about
How
you?
about you,
I'm good,
sir?
sir.
Yeah,
Well, sir.
I'm fine. Thank you for asking. Yeah, what do you discuss with Mr. Moon early this afternoon? Mr. Moon, his name is Munawar, but sometimes he said Mr. Moon.
We're
It's
talking
about
about
entrepreneurship, sir.
entrepreneurship, sir.
Mm-hmm. Mostly about entrepreneurship.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is it necessary for you, entrepreneurship?
Yes, sir, of course.
I think so.
I think so. Yes. What made entrepreneurship necessary or important for you? You are in IR, right? You're not going to sell stuffs, right? Hopefully, you're going to be a diplomat. You're going to represent certain multinational company. You are going to represent a certain government of certain state. And then, what made entrepreneurship necessary or important for you?
For me, maybe it can add for additional income because I can start a small company and hopefully it grows big.
Okay, Iman. You can start a small company, and then hopefully it can, it can grow bigger and bigger. Yeah, that's the purpose of entrepreneurship, right? Entrepreneurship is not just starting business, right? Entrepreneurship is how can you develop your business, right? But then the problem is not everyone, not everyone has the talents to be an entrepreneur. Yeah, some of us become entrepreneur. Yeah, some of us become entrepreneur without realizing that I am an entrepreneur actually. Yeah, like me, my name is Momsen. You can you figure out it already. My name is Momsen. I am a lawyer. Yeah, and then I am a lawyer. Okay, am I an entrepreneur? Yeah, the obvious answer is, of course, I am an entrepreneur, right? I am starting a business, and hopefully, I can help my business to grow bigger and bigger, right? Every law firm start from a small law firm. Yeah, just like every grocery store, just like every factory, they start from the very little scope of business, right? With the very minimum capital they had in the past, right? They start and then they improve, they develop, they make their business bigger and bigger, right? That's what I mean. Sometimes people say, "Oh, entrepreneurship is business, sell something." Yeah, you don't recognize that you are also an entrepreneur, right? Like lawyers, like maybe in the future you will start a consulting company, right? You can start a consulting company. No, I'm not an entrepreneur. I am a consultant. Yes, consultant is indeed an entrepreneur, right? You sell something, right? Products, products are goods, barang, benda, as well as services, right? Jasa. Yeah, just like tukang parkir, for example, parking services like secure parking. Yeah, they are not selling anything, right? You are not buying some product from them. They sell spaces. If you want to park your car or your motorcycle over there, you have to pay. Why? Because that is not your space. So you pay. If you park over there, you pay. It's services, just like consulting, just like tax consultant, just like accountant, like lawyer, doctors. Yeah, doctors are also entrepreneur. Okay, they can be employee of certain hospital. Yeah, but as an individual, they are also entrepreneur. Right? That's about entrepreneurship. But for now, can you be an entrepreneur while being a student?
Of course, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I always say, yeah, some of you joined my ISE 1 class, right? I always say, being entrepreneur is about thinking big, right? You think big. You want to be, for example, in a technology company, you want to be like Apple. Yeah. You want to create a company that can be as big as Apple. Yeah. That's correct. That is being entrepreneur. Yeah. You think big, but you start small. I always say that. You think big, but you start small. Why? Because you are not able. No. In one case, okay, you're not able to start big. In other case, you cannot mitigate the risk if the risk is too big, but then you have no experience. Right? You start small. Okay. What can you sell right now? What can you create? I cannot create anything, sir. Thing in my house, right? I have nothing in my house. I cannot create anything. Okay then. What can you sell? Right? What can you sell? Yeah, idea. Yeah. Is there anyone who wants to buy your idea? Yeah, bill of things, right? Services, idea. See, you can start thinking about what to sell. What? Why? Yeah, because I have nothing. Right? I have nothing at house. I have nothing. I don't have anything to sell. So, I sell someone's stuffs. I sell someone's services, not mine. Okay, because I have nothing. Right? You have idea. Okay, you have idea. But then, when the problem becomes complicated, can you solve the problem? Like, international relations aspect. Can you go right now to international relation? What subject do you take that is related to IR this semester?
Intro to IR.
Introduction to international relations.
Introduction to IR.
Okay, intro to IR, introduction to international relation. And then, how could you expect to give, as advice? Yeah, how could you expect to give as advice while you are still taking introduction to IR? Right? Right now, there is a problem. Yeah, common example. Right? Common example. There's a trade war between United States and the People's Republic of China. Right? And then, as the substitute for both countries, business are now moving to Vietnam. How could you represent Indonesia to take those who are starting business in Vietnam to go to Indonesia? Any idea? I'm sorry, I'm still learning introduction to IR. You got no idea, right? But then you know your lecturer. Professor, you know your lecturer. Maybe he has an idea. Maybe she has an idea. Yeah. And then you can start a broking company between those who have idea and those who need idea. Right? I have my lecturer. And then you start your broking company as a broker. Is it bad to be a broker? No. As long as you become a professional broker, it is not bad to be a broker. Right? There are a lot of brokers, right? Stock brokers in the name of securities company. Yeah, they are actually stock brokers, securities company. Also insurance brokers. Yeah, it is not bad to be a broker. Right? Yeah, that's about entrepreneurship. Do you have something to discuss with me concerning entrepreneurship? Oh yeah, remind me if I talk too fast. Okay, remind me if I talk too fast. Last semester, I talk mostly in Bahasa. And as a result, my previous students, certain students of my previous class file a complaint because I speak less English. Right? And yeah, it is normal every semester. Right? At the beginning of the semester, they say, Pak, jangan kebanyakan bahasa Inggris lah Pak, kami nggak bisa ngikut. Okay. And then by the end of the semester, they complain saying that I use less English. But yeah, as my English, sometimes, most of the time, I cannot control the speed of my speech. So please remind me. Anything to discuss about entrepreneurship? Yeah, you discussed entrepreneurship already last semester, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
And what
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
and what do you expect? And what do you expect from ISE2?
We delve into more specific things about entrepreneurship.
Mm-hmm. And then, yeah, Mr. Moon already gave you the syllabus, right? And you can see that within the syllabus, actually, almost the same as ISE1. Yeah, what would be the difference then? Do you expect any difference?
I hope so, yes.
Yeah, of course, because ISE1 is not ISE2. ISE2 is not ISE1. And then what's the difference? Besides certain materials that will be given to you next week, yeah, the project, hopefully the project will become more realistic. Yeah, the project will become more realistic, not just idea. Yeah, if you plan to sell fries and then you execute that your plan. Also, I want to make, I will discuss about this later with Mr. Moon, but I want to make this as individual project. Okay, I want to make this as individual project. If it is too hard for you to make this as individual project, and then, because you have to execute that project, right? You have to execute this project. If you think that it is too hard to execute as an individual project, you can join, but please choose the friend based on your area so you can meet. If there's no one, and then it's better for you to do it all by yourself. Okay? Why do you have to do it all by yourself? Because, as I said previously, think big, start small. Right? Start with yourself. Yeah, think big, start small. Start with yourself. Yeah. at our next sessions, we will discuss about this. But the main goal is individual project. Okay, and you execute that project, not just planning. Yeah, so do not think too high, do not think too complicated. Just start a simple one. Yeah, simple, feasible, executable, and above other, profitable. Okay, that's the difference between ISE 1 and ISE 2. Okay, and then now I want to ask another question. Yeah, what is the purpose of ISE? Why do you take? What is the importance of ISE? Maybe your ISE 1 lecturer already told you about this, but you forgot. What is the importance of ISE?
Sorry. What I
Okay.
think what is important in IC is how do we going to survive in the future? How we try to manage things throughout, like making a service, like you said earlier, entrepreneurship, and making a lot of creative things throughout. How do we going to survive? Because ESA is very important. I think it's because sometimes when we don't like, it can be a alternative future for us.
Okay, in the future, what about now?
What do you mean by now?
Like, who pay for your tuition?
My parents. Oh yes. Maybe yeah. I think that ESA also can help us throughout our income. So maybe we could have spare money so we can buy nice clothes for ourselves and treat ourselves. Or maybe we can invest those things and make something that start like small. What you said earlier is start small, think big, and we make like business or a service. And yeah, we start little, like we start very young age, and yeah, we can like grow the business even wider when we're like older. Yeah, I think. So we have like enough experience throughout the business and the entrepreneurship.
Okay, thank you, Timothy. Yeah, that's the very basic purpose of ISE, right? To help you particularly, to help you particularly in your university life. When the source of your income failed to provide you with that income, you can say income, although it is given by your parents, or maybe you got a scholarship, but still it's your income, right? When the source of your income failed to provide those income, and then you have your own, right? Let's take myself as example. I told this story about myself previously in my ISE, but I think it's okay for you to know, right? I started my university life in a law school. Yeah, as not a prosperous student. Yeah, I don't have enough money, and also my parents said that they were not able to fund me 100%. Okay, they were not able to fund me 100%. And then I asked them, okay, but can you provide me 1 unit of computer. And then they say, okay, they can. Yeah. And so, in brief, I use that computer to earn money. How? Yeah, I type. Yeah, at my era, I did not find computer unit easily. Yeah, we have to rent. And then, as operator, yeah, my classmates were not this advanced, yeah, using computer. And then, yeah, that's an opportunity, right? That is a window of opportunity, and then I take it. Okay, I type their task. Yeah, I type their task, and then I provide also printing services. Yeah, but then, yeah, to improve my my business, yeah, this is not good. But up to now, they still do it. Yeah, I prepare my friend's task. Yeah, it is not recommended. Okay, I prepare my friend's task. Yeah, just give me the topic and I will make it to you. How many pages? Yeah, 5 pages, 10 pages, 15, 20. I give it to you. Yeah, just give me the topic. Yeah, and then I got money. I pay my tuition. I pay my daily consumption. I pay my rent. I pay everything. Yeah, I can improve my. I can improve the ability of my computer unit. Yeah, I change the graphic card. I make it available for gaming, and then I make it available for rent my own computer. So they rent my computer to play game. Then I type, and then I make certain class tasks. I do it until I graduated. Yeah, I do it until graduated from law school. Yeah, but then not only to find certain money. Yeah, this ability is also useful up to now because when I start being a lawyer, and then I have to type fast. I have to think fast. I have to type fast. Right? If you see any court proceeding, ya, kalau kalian lihat sidang-sidang, ya, the files are so very much. Yeah, so we have to prepare it within 1 week. Yeah, so my skill is still useful for me up to now. Yeah, I just tell my story to make you an easy example. Yeah, how a business can start in a very small, very silly. Yeah. But then at the same time, this business may help you in the future, whether to become an entrepreneur or certain qualification. Just like you can type fast. Yeah, this is just an example. I just gave this example last year. Yeah, so I gave this example already for classes. 4 semesters. And then right now in President University, I found an Instagram account selling services of doing your class task. Ya. Jadi di Presiden University saya baru lihat di Instagram ada anak PU yang jualan jasa ngerjain tugas. Ya, ada Instagramnya. Saya lupa di apa gitu aja nama Instagramnya. Ya, saya pikir my business is no longer suitable for now. Tapi ternyata masih oke. Ya, jasa membuatin PR orang itu ternyata masih oke sampai sekarang. Buktinya ada yang ngelanjutin. Ya, ya, as I said before, ya bisnis itu sebenarnya tidak berjalan pada awalnya ya, tidak bertujuan untuk ngerjain PR orang. Ya, cuma ngetik. Zaman dulu itu kan ngetik kan banyak kan. There are a lot of places that provide typing services. Ya, banyak tempat pengetikan kan, jasa pengetikan. Yeah, so I make the same business, and then I modify. Why don't I do your task, but you give me more money? Right? And then, yeah, for my postgraduate also. Yeah, for my postgraduate also. Do not try this at home. Yeah, disclaimer, do not try this at home. For my postgraduate, I, beside my thesis, I made 2 other theses for my 2 friends. Yeah, do not try this at home, disclaimer. I made 2 more theses for my 2 friends. They had certain difficulties because they were working while taking postgraduate. Yeah, and then, yeah, they pay me enough. Yeah, they pay me enough. But then the point of my sharing is that you can start your own business as small as silly as people see. Bisnis kok begitu sih? Yeah. But that's why I said, think big, start small. Yeah, I saw my friends. There is a friend of mine. He started as a wire salesperson. Yeah, he sells wire, ya kabel. Dia jualan kabel. Ya, dia bawa motor butut lah. Ya, dia bawa motor, dia jalan, ya keliling-keliling. Dia lihat, wah ada orang bangun rumah. Dia datang. Ini kabelnya udah ada yang masangin belum? Kalau belum saya mau nawarin kabel. Ya, ada yang kecil, sedang, gede. Ini buat dipasang di sini, buat dipasang di situ. Ya, he had complete of products. Ya, jalan lagi nawarin. Tiap kali ada orang bangun rumah ditawarin sama dia. Ya, orang masih bikin fondasi ya, jadi ditawarin sama dia. Ya, jualan kabel dari motornya dulu itu. Apa namanya, motor Karisma dulu. Dulu ada Honda namanya Honda Karisma. Dia jalan. Ya, pakai Honda Karisma. Ya, dan sekarang dia itu salah satu dari orang yang punya Rolls Royce di Indonesia. Ya, bukan Rolls Royce kayak Raffi Ahmad, itu Rolls Royce murahan. Ya, Rolls Royce dia itu agak mahal. Ya, yang bukan yang terbaru, tapi tetap Phantom. Ya, dari sedikit orang yang punya Phantom di Indonesia, ya salah satu dia. Ya. He started as a wire salesperson. Ya. Yeah, the principle remains the same. Think big, start small, and plan to be big. Yeah, that's the art of entrepreneurship. Tapi kembali lagi, ya, not everyone has this talent. I knew it. I admit that. Yeah, not everyone has this talent. Kenapa? Satu, belum terbiasa. Ya, belum terbiasa. Berapa banyak di antara kalian, how many of you that sell something at your high school? Ya, for example, you join a certain committee, ya, ulang tahun sekolah, lomba kelas, harus jualan kue. Ya, berapa banyak dari kalian? Sedikit, kalaupun ada. Ya, my next question is, setelah jualan itu ada nggak yang mulai bisnis sendiri kecil-kecilan? Lebih sedikit lagi, kalaupun ada. Pertanyaan berikut. Nah, yang mulai bisnis kecil-kecilan itu berapa yang bertahan? Ya, syukur-syukur kalau ada. Ya, entrepreneurship juga begitu. Ya, bisnis juga begitu. Kalian waktu semester 1 ya, oh saya mau bikin ini, saya mau bikin ini, saya mau bikin beach cafe, ya, saya mau bikin tadi ada juga just tip. Ya. Tapi kemudian nggak mulai-mulai. Ada yang mulai tapi nggak survive. Ada yang survive tapi nggak improve. Ya, bahkan ada yang kelilit utang. Kenapa? Karena saya mau buat yang besar, Pak. Mulai yang kecil dulu. Ya, you cannot mitigate the risk if you start to be. Ya, ya ini untuk pengantar saja. Maksudnya apa? ISI 2 itu. Ya, ISI 2 itu apa, ISI 1 itu apa, ISI in general itu apa, tujuannya apa, terus ada beberapa contoh, ya, there are certain examples, ya, there are some examples, ya, there are certain examples about being entrepreneur. Hopefully, right now you start to think, ya, bisnis apa kira-kira yang feasible untuk saya kerjain sendiri? Cuci piring kah? Ya, cuci piring itu juga bisnis loh. Ya, udah ada dishwasher alat kan? Ada nggak di rumah yang pakai dishwasher? Alat cuci piring. Itu alat cuci piring itu kayak gini. Kayak oven ya. Kayak oven tapi di dalam oven itu ada rak-rak piringnya. Itu piring-piringnya segala macam, tutup, taruh sabun, hajar. Ya, dia jalan sendiri. Nah, kenapa saya begitu peduli dengan dishwasher? Karena normalnya kalau sudah ada mesin begitu, ya, kalau sudah ada mesin begitu, biasanya bisnis akan ikut. Ya, biasanya kalau sudah ada bisnis begitu, kalau sudah ada mesin seperti itu, bisnis akan ikut. Ya, zaman dulu tukang cuci baju itu cuma dari rumah ke rumah kan? Enggak. Tukang cuci baju itu sebuah pekerjaan yang nggak elit banget, ya, sebuah pekerjaan yang nggak elit banget. Orang yang nggak punya pendidikan, ya, kerjaannya nyuci baju dari rumah ke rumah kan. Nah, setelah muncul mesin cuci baju, ya, washing machine, muncul perusahaan-perusahaan laundry yang terkenal, ya, Seng Asek, Laundrette, Proper. Ya, tiba-tiba sebuah pekerjaan, sebuah profesi yang ya tidak dipandang menjadi sebuah usaha yang menguntungkan. Ya enggak? Nah, cuci piring juga begitu. Dari yang tukang cuci piring jam segini dia di sini, jam segitu dia di situ, jam segini dia di sini, jam segini dia di situ. Sekarang udah ada mesin dishwasher. Ya, coba kalian bikin dishwasher yang mobile. Taruh mesin itu di mobil butut, mobil paling butut yang ada di rumah deh. Ya, mobil carry 1000 umur 20 tahun misalnya, taruh dishwasher 2 di situ. Kamu keliling komplek. Piring kotor, piring kotor, piring kotor. Jadilah sebuah tukang cuci piring itu menjadi sebuah usaha yang menghasilkan. Ya, coba lihat apa perusahaan laundry yang terkenal di kota kalian apa? Ya, Seng AC. Ya, Seng AC itu sepotong baju berapa nyuci di situ? Ya kan? Apa? Laundry proper. Padahal kalau zaman dulu kan tukang cuci baju itu, ya saya bilang tadi kan, ya coba kalian pikir sebuah bisnis yang, ya it looks silly, tapi profitable, ya visible, bisa dijalankan, dan yang pasti profitable. Ya, coba cari kira-kira apa ya? Ya, saya udah kasih contoh. Ya, coba mulai cari. Prinsip-prinsip buat prinsip-prinsip memulai bisnis sudah ada kan waktu ISI 1 kan? Nanti kita review lagi. Tapi prinsipnya sudah pernah ketemu. Udah kan?
Like SWOT analysis, sir?
Yeah. Starting with SWOT analysis. Yeah. Starting with SWOT analysis. Before you analyze that SWOT, you describe, right? You describe your strengths, you describe your weakness. Right? You start to describe your strengths. Yeah, just be narcissistic. Yeah. You describe your strengths. Yeah. And then describe your weakness. You did already in ISC1, right? But in ISC1, as far as I remember, it was a group assignment. Now, think about yourself. Yeah, think about yourself, and then after dealing with yourself, of your strengths, your weakness, and look outside. Right? Look outside. Is there any opportunity? Is there any threat? Yeah, one thing for sure, in every opportunity there is threat. Okay? In every opportunity there is threat. This is world. This is not heaven. Right? Di setiap kesempatan pasti akan ada ancaman. Yeah, just like let's take our president as example. Yeah, let's take our president as example. At first, they say presiden mau divaksin ya. Iya. Oh. Maunya duluan presiden. Yeah. The president said he will become the first person in Indonesia to be injected with COVID-19 vaccine. Right? And people say, ngapain presiden yang diduluin? Ya, masih banyak orang di luar sana yang lebih membutuhkan itu daripada presiden. Ya kan? Presiden mau dikebelakangin, ya ada yang ngomong, presiden penakut. Kenapa nggak dia duluan? Ntar kalau dia masih hidup, baru orang lain yang divaksin. Ya, this is just an example saying that every choice you made, there will be an opportunity, also there will be a threat. There will certain person who will support you, and then there will be certain person also who will support you in negative way. Yeah, there's nothing perfect. Yeah, there's nothing perfect. Just do it. Any question about entrepreneurship? So based on the syllabus as provided also by Mr. Moon, your planning will start at week 3. Yeah, week 3, just preparation. Yeah, preparation. Make it perfect preparation up to midterm. Yeah, the midterm material will be canvas. Yeah, you already got canvas in ISE1, right? Right now, the canvas is no longer saying your group, but the canvas will describe about yourself. Okay. So our midterm will be canvas, but individual canvas. After midterm, you execute your planning. And then for the final, we will evaluate. Can you go on? Hopefully, you can go on with your project. Yeah, I very much hope that you can go on with your project. So the purpose of this subject will become to reality, right? The purpose of this subject will come to the reality. So you can survive. Not just I will survive, but I survive. Yeah, I will survive is just a song, right? I will survive. Yeah, but yeah, no one knows. Right now you can say I survive, not just I will survive. Kapan-kapan, yeah, but right now I survive. Day I survive. Although my parents made certain difficulties to pay for my tuition, I survive. Right? I survive my life, my economy, my way of thinking, yeah, my spirituality, my health. Yeah, I survive. Okay, next week there will be spirituality and life purposes. Yeah, health and lifestyle. Yeah, physical, both physical and mental. Yeah, sometimes you see your friends in here. Yeah, let's say example. Okay, just example. Let's see Iman. Yeah, let's see Iman. Iman is so healthy. Iman is so happy. Yeah. And then suddenly he went missing. No one can find him. Yeah, and he's gone. Yeah. Suddenly we can't find him. Suddenly he went missing. And then after a certain time, we figured out that, yeah, behind his happiness, yeah, behind his cheerful appearance, yeah, he has certain problems that he cannot bear by himself. Yeah, problem with his relationships maybe, yeah, problem with his business maybe, problem with his investment maybe. Yeah, one thing I want to say that sometimes people has no problem with physical health, but they indeed have problem with the mental one. Yeah. Here he comes. Ya. Ya, kadang kita lihat orang gembira, sukaria, bahagia, ketawa-ketawa. Ya, sehat-sehat, nggak pernah sakit, nggak pernah pilek, nggak pernah bersin. Ya, we are in the era di mana bersin itu berada, harkat dan martabat bersin itu berada di bawah kentut. Ya, zaman dulu kan kalau kita kentut itu nggak sopan banget, kalau bersin nggak apa-apa lah ya. Ya, kalau sekarang kebalik, kalau kentut nggak apa-apa, kalau bersin bahaya. Ya, sekarang adalah era di mana untuk pertama kalinya kenapa saya ambil contohnya male? Karena laki-laki juga punya masalah diri. Yeah, we will discuss about that next week. Yeah, whether with me or with Mr. Moon. And then right after that, we are going to discuss about project. Assessment, attendance 10%. Assignment, yeah, there will be assignment about class next week. Term 30, and then final presentation report 50%. You can see that actually in syllabus. I am just reading the syllabus. Yeah, so at the first part of our discussion today, we already discussed about the purpose of ISE2 in comparison to ISE 1, right? The purpose of ISE in general, yeah, and then on entrepreneurship. Yeah, a brief discussion concerning entrepreneurship. And then we discuss also about syllabus. Is there anyone to say something so far?
I want to ask something, sir.
Okay.
When we start a business, I heard that the hardest thing is to achieve the first sale. Is there perhaps like a way to get first sale easily?
Yeah. Sales. Yeah, that's the most important actually. Yeah, that is the most important. The most important in being an entrepreneur. Yeah, that's one way. Yeah, discount. But if you want to provide discount, yeah, if you want to provide discount, if you want to burn money, yeah, you must be certain about your profit formula. Yeah, you have to be certain about your profit formula. Because right now, if you are going to enter the price war, yeah, if you are going to enter the price war, you will find the customer behavior that will move to another discounted product right after the current product stop their discount. Yeah, sales A provide discount, they buy over here. Sales A stop discount, sales B start discount, they move to sales B. Okay, that is the customer behavior right now. So I think for me, yeah, according to me, right now is no longer the era of price war. Yeah, take a look at Dana. Yeah. You know Dana? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Where is Dana right now? Dana right now
In the cloud.
in the cloud. Yeah, it goes with the wind. Why? Because Dana started by using the way of price war. He provided discount. It provided a special price for Dana user. Yeah, but then when it stopped the discount, people moved to another product. Yeah, they moved to OVO, they moved back to OVO, they moved back to GoPay, and right now there is a Shopee Pay also. Yeah, now where is Dana? In the cloud. Yeah, it goes with the wind. Yeah, it started to, it tried to cooperate with Samsung Pay, but right now who use Samsung Pay? Right? So, it is okay to start. Yeah, it is okay to start using discount. Yeah, it is okay to start using discount, but just to promote your product. Yeah, just to promote your product, and then after that, stop the discount. Also, please pay attention about your profit formula. If it takes your profit entirely and it increase your debt so significant, and then do not try it. Yeah, it is better for you to review the market segment. Is it necessary for them? Is it necessary for your market segment? First, do not try to compete. Okay, if you are starting to sell a new product, do not compete. Okay, but we have distinguished characteristic. Okay, we have distinguished characteristic, but do not compare to the others. Okay, just your market segment properly. Yeah, choose your market segment properly. For example, if you are going to sell something around your area, if you are going to sell something around your area, prepare for your area. If you are going to sell something later at President University, prepare for President University. Yeah, don't get confused. You are still in your house right now. You are planning to sell it shortly. You choose your people around you. If you are going to sell something later when you go to the campus, provide something that your mates need. Okay, choose your market segment. Okay, choose your market segment. Make sure that they need that stuff. Yeah, make sure that they need that stuff. Yeah, I think that's the one of a lot of important way to start selling your first product, your first customer. Ya, kamu mau apa? Kamu mau, kamu sukanya apa? Kamu suka gorengan nggak? Ya, kamu suka gorengan nggak? Kalau gorengan kamu suka tahu nggak? Oh, saya nggak suka gorengan. Oh, maunya apa? Rebusan. Ya, rebusannya apa? Mau tahu nggak? Kok tahu mulu? Ya karena saya jualan tahu. Ya, saya mau tahu. Kalau saya jual tahu itu, kamu itu maunya tahunya itu direbus atau digoreng? Oh, jualan tahu. Gitu. Sesuaikan dengan market segment. Yeah, because you just try to sell a new product. If you have your brand image like Apple, for example, yeah, you sell something, you give the brand Apple, you sell it, and people will buy it. Why? Because they created their own market segment. But right now, you have no authority to create your market segment. So choose the existing market segment. Yeah, iTofu. Apple branded tofu, yeah. Apple branded tofu, iTofu. But why not? Yeah, I always say start from the silliest thing. Ya, mulai dengan sesuatu yang kelihatan sangat konyol. Ya, markobar, mulainya apa? Martabak kan? Ya, pisang nugget lah, pisang goreng. Ya, mulai dengan hal yang paling konyol, ya, hal yang paling apa sih? Ya, ini apa sih? Ya, I provide you about laundry. I provided you example about dishwashing. It's silly, right? Ya, beberapa tahun yang lalu siapa yang mau jadi tukang cuci baju? Mosok saya S1 Presiden University kerjanya apa nyuci baju? Ya. Sekarang misalnya iLaundry. Ya. Ngikutin doang sih biar gampang. Ya, iLaundry. Ya, saya punya cabang di mana? Ya, ada cabang di beberapa tempat 20 cabang gitu. Tahun depan mau buka 20 lagi. Ya kan? iLaundry atau iDish. Ya, cuci piring. Ya, start your business from the silliest thing in your area. Ya, kenapa? Karena if you start earlier, there will be less competition. I love you bisa nggak ya? Itu ada teman kalian namanya Jitaim. Itu dipanggil apa? Ya, all people worldwide love you. Every time they say your name, they say that they love you. How may I call you? What's your name?
Jitemster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I call you Jitem, then every time I call your name, I say I love you. In French.
Yes.
Kambe, do you come from Manado?
Yeah.
Which part?
Minnesota.
Minasa Utara. Oh. Yeah. Around, what's the university over there? Around Klabat University. Yeah, what's the village name?
Kauditan.
Kauditan. Yeah, Air Madidi.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, Jitem Kambe. Yeah. Yeah, it is hard for someone to tell his heart to you, you know. Yeah, because everyone in the world loves you. Kambe. Okay, that's about, yeah, you can say it introduction, although it spent 1 hour. Economic survival. Do you learn about investment last semester?
Just a little bit, sir.
Just a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, right now you can say if someone propose you for an investment, you can say nemodat quote non habet. Let me type. Oke. Investment. Ngapain investment? Gak punya duit. Yeah, but then invest my body. Another person from another, I guess. I can invest my body. Yeah, right. Investment in here in our discussion is what do you say? An asset. Yeah, the resources that can be measured by money. Yeah, there are direct money investment, right? Investasi uang. Ya, ada investasi uang kan? Ada investasi goods. Ya, tahu nggak investasi goods? Investasi barang, benda. Is there anyone to explain about goods investment?
Kayak emas gitu, Sat, like gold.
Yeah, gold. Yeah, precious items, gold, rare items. Yeah, collectible items. Ya. Baru ada ya watch, tapi nggak sembarangan watch ya. Car. Ya. Ada mobil yang tahun berapa? Tahun 70-an ya, Shelby Cobra itu laku berapa? 85 miliar. Ya, rare items. That's why I said collectible items. Tidak semua supercar itu collectible. Ya, kayak let's say Lamborghini. Yeah, not every Lamborghini is collectible. Lamborghini is collectible. Yeah, the collectible is like Sesto Elemento. Yeah, Lamborghini Sixth Element. Yeah, Mustang juga. If you find Mustang, Shelby Mustang, it is collectible. But if it is just common Mustang, it is not. Ya, Mustang yang di-customize oleh Shelby. Ya, kalau Mustang yang di-customize oleh Shelby itu collectible. Gitu. Terus kemudian kalau shortly in brief you can say a special edition, ya, to make it easier, ya, a special edition. Yeah, so then it is collectible, it is rare, ya, maka itu bisa menjadi sebuah investasi. Ya, watch for example, ya, jam. Apakah semua Rolex itu collectible? Saya bilang enggak. Ya, ada Rolex yang dari dulu 200 jutaan sampai sekarang 200 jutaan juga. Ya, Rolex itu mau buat, Rolex is trying to make it collectible by limiting their quantity. Ya, by limiting their quantity. For example, GMT Master 2, they just produce limited amount of GMT Master 2. Why? So it can be collectible, it can be rare. So maybe in 20 years it will become very expensive. Yeah, once more, not all Rolex. Yeah, not all Rolex is collectible. Yeah, also precious items like gold. Yeah, and then investment also may come from common things. Ya, sekarang lagi musim apa? Sekarang lagi musim mangga misalnya. Ya, bisa nggak orang investasi mangga? How could you invest on mango? Asia Pramudiva. Explain.
Sorry Mbak Sir, maybe dari perkebunannya Sir.
How?
Mungkin invest ke itu Sir, ke satu, kan biasanya ada tuh Sir, soalnya saya pernah ngeliat, maksudnya saya pernah kayak baca gitu, ada yang invest kayak semacam kayak gitu, dia ke satu, bukan lembaga, lebih kayak satu apa namanya, lebih kayak satu, aduh maaf Sir, satu perkebunan, kayak satu perkebunan, dan dia juga punya izin dan segala macam, jadi mungkin dia punya ada duit sekian, dia invest ke perkebunan itu.
Tanam mangga berapa tahun baru dia bisa berbuah?
Oh, I see.
Invest mangga. Mangga itu biasanya musimnya itu sekitar, ya katakanlah Januari Februari lah ya. Contoh, saya bukan petani mangga. Ya, katakanlah Januari Februari musim mangga gitu. Ya. Sekitar bulan, katakanlah jangan jauh-jauh, nggak tumbuh mangga aja repot. Sekitar bulan November katakanlah atau Oktober, saya jalan ke petani mangga. Oh Pak, ini mangganya udah mau udah mau berbuah ya? Iya, ini mau berbuah nih, makanya harus dirawat. Ya, mangganya harus dirawat gitu. Tapi buahnya banyak nih, Pak. Kira-kira satu pohon itu dapatnya berapa, Pak? Oh, kalau satu pohon nih, dapatnya 1 juta, Mas. Oh, 1 pohon ya. Bapak punya berapa pohon? Saya punya 10 pohon. Oh, dapatnya 1 juta ya, Pak? Iya. Oh, berarti kalau total 10 juta ya, Pak? Iya. Nah, bagaimana kalau sekarang Bapak cuma pastikan aja mangga itu berbuah, buahnya enak, seperti biasa enak gitu. Ya, Bapak nggak usah metik, nggak usah jualan, saya beli sekarang ini 8 juta, mau nggak? Bapaknya nggak mau repot kan? Pokoknya bapaknya itu pastikan aja mangganya itu berbuah. Mangganya berbuah dan matang, jangan diambil orang gitu, dijagain. Nah, 8 juta, mau nggak Pak? Bapak nggak usah petik, nggak usah si orang petik, nggak usah jualan. Saya bayar 8 juta sekarang. Oke, udah bayar 8 juta kan? Kwitansinya saya bawa. Ya, saya jual ke orang lain. Nanti saya punya mangga, ya 10 pohon. Nanti datangnya itu sekitaran Januari Februari. Ya, kamu perlu mangga nggak nanti Januari Februari? Oh perlu. Nih, beli dari saya aja sekarang. Ya, biasanya belinya berapa? Wah kalau itu sekitar 14-15 juta. Ya udah sekarang nih, ini kwitansinya. Nanti kamu ambil mangganya itu sekitar akhir Januari atau awal Februari, 13 juta. Mau nggak? Oh ya udah sini. Nih kwitansinya, kau ambil ke bapak-bapak yang di sana sekitar Januari Februari ya. Udah. Dari tadi saya beli 8 juta, saya jual kertas itu doang. Ya, saya jual udah berapa? Selisihnya udah berapa? Nah, orang itu bisa alihkan lagi. Nih, saya punya mangga nih. Ya, siapa yang mau? Gitu. Naik terus harganya sampai ke harga pasar. Nah, giliran akhir Januari atau awal Februari, ya surat itu tinggal dibawa ke si bapak-bapak yang punya mangga tadi. Ya, saya untung kan? Saya beli berapa, saya jual berapa. Itu investment. Di Indonesia itu namanya bursa berjangka Indonesia. Ya, mau mangga, mau minyak bumi, mau emas, itu di situ semua. Mau cengkeh, mau pala, mau kopra, itu di situ semua. Investment. Ya, kamu nggak punya mangga, Ya, tapi kamu bisa jadi penjual mangga tanpa bawa mangga, nenteng-nenteng mangganya. Ya, tapi kan ya lumayan kan 8 juta. Iya, kan banyak. Ya mulai yang kecil-kecil lah. Gitu. Ya, kenapa diajarkan investasi dari awal? Karena ya mungkin juga pada semester lalu udah dibilang ya, dulu itu pemerintah ada ajakan mari menabung. Menabung, mari menabung, hemat, tabung. Right now, your saving stays behind. Kenapa saya bilang your saving stays behind? Karena tabungan kalian itu ketinggalan. Ya, tabungan kalian itu ketinggalan dibandingkan dengan nilai, value dari uang itu. Kamu nabung 10.000 sekarang. Ya, jangan 10.000 deh. Ya, kamu nabung 50.000 sekarang. Ya, kamu nabung 50.000 sekarang. Tahun depan kamu ambil 50.000 itu, nilainya turun. Benar nggak? Kalau sekarang, contohnya gini, sekarang kamu beli Marlboro merah, sorry rokok contohnya. Sekarang kamu beli Marlboro merah, harga 33.000. Tahun depan dengan duit yang sama, nggak dapat Marlboro merah. Kenapa? Inflasi. Laju inflasi membuat nabung sekarang itu bukan sebuah pilihan. Pak, deposito 1 tahun, sekarang itu nggak nyampe 10%. Kamu nabung 10 juta, deposito 1 tahun, 10 juta tahun depan. Ya, tahun depan tuh kalian cuma dapat 600.000. Ya, 10 juta plus 600.000. 1 tahun loh didiamin di bank, 10 juta plus 600.000. Ya, right now saving is not able to outrun the inflation. Ya, inflasinya itu terlalu cepat, makanya sekarang dari saving itu diarahkan ke investment. Kembali lagi, investment itu jangan pikir yang gede-gede. Ya, 1 lot, katakanlah share itu 1 lembarnya 25.000, 1 lot 500 lembar, kejauhan. Ya, kalau beli kan 1 lot kan, kalau 25.000 1 lembar, 500 lembar 1 lot itu berapa duit? Duitnya nggak ada. Nah, terus gimana? Bisa sekuritas, bisa gold investment. Ya, last semester I provided example about the comparison between gold investment and money investment. Yeah, and then they compared the difference between gold investment. Okay, for those who want to pray Ashar, you may go. Ya, gold investment. Ya, sekarang itu kalau dulu kan beli emas itu kan per gram ya, hitungnya kan per gram. Ya, kalau sekarang udah nggak per gram lagi. Ya, dikonversi namanya. Kamu beli emas tanpa megang emas. Ya, kamu punya duit berapa? 5.000 rupiah. Ya, sekarang 5.000 rupiah dapat emas berapa? 0, sekian gram. Ya udah kamu pegang tuh 0, sekian gram. Kwitansinya doang, kayak mangga tadi. Kamu jualan mangga tapi megangnya kwitansi, bukan mangga. Ya. Jadi mau duit 5.000, coba lihat Tokopedia. You use Tokopedia right now? Coba lihat Tokopedia. Tokopedia itu di situ ada beli emas. Itu 5.000, 7.000, 10.000 itu bisa beli emas.
Di GoPay juga ada, Sir.
Ya. Jadi mau duit berapapun langsung dikonversi ke emas. Gitu. Sementara kalau kalian kumpul duit baru nanti tahun depan beli emas, itu nggak akan kekejar. Karena peningkatan harga emas itu luar biasa. Kalau sekarang beli emas, harga sekarang, beratnya sekarang. Beli emas, nanti pada waktunya bedanya signifikan. Ya, dengan kalau kalian ngumpulin duit sekarang, beli emasnya nanti. Gitu. Itu sekarang gila ya teknologi ya. Tadi saya kasih contoh mangga. Kalian jual beli mangga, tapi pegang surat. Mangganya nanti ada Januari. Beli emas, jual beli emas, tapi kamu cuma pegang kwitansinya, ya, bukti bayarnya. Nanti jual beli pakai itu juga. Jadi kalian jadi pedagang emas tanpa pernah megang emas. Nah, as an IR student, nanti kalian kalau when you are graduated, when you work, when you start your consulting company, when you start a brokerage company, you get used to already about transaction without goods and services. Conducting transaction on certain products without even looking at that actual product, whether it is goods, whether it is services. Ya, misalnya gini, kelapa sawit itu nggak bisa masuk Uni Eropa. Kira-kira gimana caranya supaya bisa masuk? Harganya gimana? Ketersediaannya kapan? Ya, minyak sawit bukan kelapa sawitnya, minyak sawit. Ya, case seperti itu bukan untuk dijawab sekarang, yaitu hanya untuk gambaran saja. Ya, hanya untuk gambaran saja. Gimana caranya jualan minyak sawit? Ya sama kayak jualan itu tadi, ya, jualan apa? Mangga tadi. Ya, saya selalu berikan contoh yang sangat apa ya, sangat silly. Ya, untuk melatih kalian start your business from a silly things. Ya, start your own business from a silly thing. Ya, dari yang hal-hal yang konyol. Ya, diketawain orang, gak apa-apa diketawain orang. Ya, gak apa-apa diketawain orang. Bapak saya dulu kerjanya ngumpulin botol bekas kok. Ya, zaman Coca-Cola, Fanta, Sprite itu masih pakai botol kaca. Ya, sekarang katanya go green tapi pakai botol plastik, habis pakai buang. Dulu itu botol kaca, Coca-Cola, Fanta, Sprite itu botol kaca. Bapak saya itu dulu kerjaannya begitu, ngumpulin botol Coca-Cola, Fanta, Sprite yang kosong. Itu kerjaannya. Iya, dijual dapat duit. Ya, karena dulu ya Coca-Cola, Fanta, Sprite di certain area itu untuk pabrik. Ya, untuk pabrik